When I was younger, it was my dream to become a comic writer. I applied to every single publisher I could think of, but all of them said they considered manga a dead market. Both my parents were pretty skeptical as well. Neither of them believed there to be much money in writing comics, and truth be told, they were right. The only publisher I was able to get a contract with paid me $200 for an entire volume, only for them to go bankrupt months before they could ever print it. The internet wasn't much better. There were so few webcomic sites active back then, and none of them offered any money at all. But I refused to give up. My dream was to write comics, and even if the scene was sort of dead at the time, that wasn't going to stop me from trying. So I wrote, and wrote, and wrote. Most of my comics didn't ever get drawn. Some got a single episode drawn before the artist vanished mysteriously, or just stopped replying to DMs. After all, comics were difficult and time-consuming to draw. Why should artists spend their precious time drawing some nobody-writer's comic scripts when there was no assurance they would ever get published? And even if they did, it's not as if there'd be any money in it. So I decided I would pay the artists myself. I started saving up what little I could, mostly allowance from my parents, along with birthday and Christmas money, and finally, I had enough to commission just a few one-shot comics from good artists. I uploaded them online and barely any traction, as expected. I tried to sell my comics at conventions, but the interest was so low it was hardly worth it. It was mostly just my friends who bought them. Nevertheless, I kept going. I wrote and I wrote and I wrote. I saved and I saved and I saved. I commissioned more and more artists, and I even got a job at a sales company so I could earn even more money and spend it all on commissioning artists for my comics. After years of trying and failing, I woke up one morning. It was raining outside my small room at a share house in Tokyo. I rubbed my eyes and reached for my phone. I had received a few messages on my Twitter asking where the new episode of my comic was. That's strange. I'm fairly certain I had just posted a new episode the other day. I sent them a link as I walked through the hallway to the bathroom to brush my teeth and take a shower. When I returned to my room, I had received a reply. Oh, so there's a new episode on that website? I was reading it on Webtoon. Webtoon? It was that new webcomic platform that had just recently opened up submissions, so I guess I have some readers there. I clicked on the Webtoon app to check my series, and there it was. For the first time in my life, I saw something I'd never seen before. 10,000 subscribers. After spending so many years of my life, finally, people noticed. I had to fight to hold back my tears in that moment. I didn't know how to react. I just sat there for a few moments and looked at my comic, right there on the app. The only thought I could muster was, I guess Webtoon is my main platform now.